Hey folks, welcome back to This is VANCOLOUR. The big story in Vancouver this month has been the eviction of unhoused people in encampments on Hastings Street in the city's downtown east side. Setting aside the obvious concern, where do people go if there isn't adequate shelter space for them? It's weird to me that when it comes to this end of the housing spectrum, the unhoused or the precariously housed, we talk about things like public safety, mental health, social services, good governance, but we don't universally center this conversation around housing. So to close out tonight's show, let's take a moment. British Columbians complain about housing all the time. It's all the hot money and toxic speculation. We don't build enough housing. Zoning is broken. We rent-evicted affordable rentals for luxury condos and Airbnb units. All correct, by the way, more or less. We know how we got here. And yet, magically, we forget our obsession with housing when we talk about homelessness. Vancouverites in particular love to say that unhoused folks aren't even from here, as if it's against the law to freely move within Canada. People talk about mental health, and sure, let's provide people with services they need for better health outcomes. But let's not pretend that decamping people and having them still sleep on the street in the rain, but now without a tent, is going to help their mental health. Ghouls blame harm reduction and now decriminalization because I guess their solution is death and prison? Yet despite our obsession with housing, when it comes to homelessness, why aren't we talking about the cost of rent? We have decades of data correlating the rising cost of rent with the growing number of people vulnerable to homelessness. We know that homelessness emerged as a social issue in Vancouver in the 1980s, almost immediately after federal affordable housing programs took massive funding cuts. We know that after 1999, only a few years after the federal government stopped investing in affordable housing entirely, homelessness in Vancouver accelerated. We know that years compounded on years of low and stagnant shelter rates, in addition to low and stagnant disability assistance rates, has pushed more people to homelessness. So sure, let's seriously talk about mental health, public safety, and social assistance. But if our governments are not seriously going to take action on the cost of rent, the cost of housing, then they're not seriously taking action on homelessness. Folks, that's our show. Thank you so much to Dr. Sasha High, who is still humming Ozempic, and she might be humming that for a little while. And of course, thank you to my friend Tamara Taggart for popping off tonight. Of course, if you want more, find This is VANCOLOUR on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Czech Media's YouTube channel, and the Czech Plus app. For now, though, this is VANCOLOUR, and I'm Mo Amir telling you that in a province where you can be anything, be colorful. Peace.